IAS ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಲೈವ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸರ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್. News18 ಕನ್ನಡದ ಈ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಲೈವ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮಿ ಸರ್? ನನ್ನ ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ?
Thank you for calling me on your program. Thank you.
So nice of you, sir. We know ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಕೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಯು ಮೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ಅಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇವರ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ, ನೀವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಸರ್, ಟೆಲ್ ಅಸ್ like before 2014, how was the situation at Kashi, and now you have witnessed the whole journey of this development. Tell us, sir. Heli sir.
I think the whole journey of development has been recorded very beautifully by various media houses.
Okay.
And the transformation of Kashi from what it was to a vibrant place that it is today, and its transformation is something very beautiful and wonderful. I don't think it can be described in words. It has to be experienced by people. They should come to Kashi, immerse themselves in the spirit of Kashi, and then experience the entire thing. This is beyond words, beyond imagination. And I think as Kannadigas and as people from India, this transformation is something which is once in a lifetime that one has experienced. And this is it is beyond description, beyond words. You become overwhelmed just by seeing what it is.
Sir, we know, Nitin sir, you have worked all around the India, many places. ಹಲವಾರು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾವೇನು ತಪ್ಪು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಮಧ್ಯ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪದ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೂಢಿ ತಪ್ಪೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ಅಸ್. ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್. ಸರ್, ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ, ಹೌ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅವಾಗಿದ್ದಂಥ ಕಾಶಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬೆಟರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ದಟ್ ಜರ್ನಿ, ಹೌ ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸರ್?
I think Kashi is not a place which was developed as an urban area. It has grown organically over centuries. Why did Buddha choose to give his preachings in Sarnath? Because in 6th century BC, Sarnath and Kashi was already a seat of learning. So something which was already a seat of learning 3000 years ago, and from where even Lord Buddha thought it fit to give his sermons from, you can understand the kind of importance that it had in the sacred geography of India. And if you look at Kashi, and if you look at it archaeologically also, it's layers upon layers upon layers of civilization. It's the oldest living city in the world with continuous history, more than 5,000, 6,000 recorded history. The cities which used to be there 5,000, 6,000 years ago have all become ruins. They've all become decrepit places where nobody goes and stays. But the living spirit of Kashi after 5,000, 6,000 years also continues, and it is a city which does not sleep. 24 hours, something or the other happening somewhere or the other.
Correct.
And it is also a city where people do not go hungry. Whoever has come to Kashi will always find Ma Annapurneshwari give them food to eat at any time of the day, any time of the night. So it's a place where Indian civilization is at its best.
Nitin Ramesh Gokarnರದ sir, tell us, before you go to that place, many of the officers came, but I just want to know, people wants to know, what's the trigger point that time which you makes your mind saying that okay, let me change, abhi usko change karna hai, the thought came to your mind. Can you tell us, sir?
I think I first went to Kashi as a very reluctant officer, because I had heard that Kashi is a very difficult place to work, very varied kind of problems with a lot of narrow alleys and a lot of dirt everywhere. So that was the general impression about Kashi. But then slowly, as the place grows on you, and as you understand its history, and as you understand the problems, the myriad problems that it faces, and you get people's love and affection for the dedicated efforts that you put in across the entire city, that's where I think it is a place where the people there also respond to the urges and aspirations of the governments in power, And I think the current Honorable Prime Minister, the transformation that has been seen since 2014 is something which is very wonderful. Earlier there used to be hardly a couple of flyovers. The approach road from the airport to the city was not there. It is like a star network with Kashi as a fulcrum with several national highways crisscrossing it. But those national highways were very, very congested. You find today 4-lane, 6-lane national highways crisscrossing it. You have now ring roads that are there all
Sir,
around
but
Kashi.
those time when you thought of changing
the entire
to,
transformation
the big
in terms of
development
its
thought,
expansion has also
how was the
occurred in
support from the government and the people reaction to it, sir?
Initially, people said, see, Kashi is Varuna and a sea. With the Sangam between Varuna and the sea as it comes and meets the Ganga. It's just a 7-kilometer riverfront with its 84 ghats on between these two Sangams. So the traditional Kashi person does not want to go beyond Ganga and the ghats. He would rather be there. But organically now the time has come for Kashi to also spread out, and this restricted area that used to be, because of this development of the ring roads, because of the development of all the national highways that have come all around it, it has now started flowering and now started expanding. The expansion of Kashi is also very important because it is between Prayagraj and between Patna, on the one hand between eastern UP and western Bihar, a major center of marketplace, major center of commerce, major center of economics. So it impacts not just the people within Kashi, it impacts an entire area of eastern Uttar Pradesh and western Bihar. In that sense, geographically it is very important. Historically it is very important. For business and commerce it's very important. And the transformation of Kashi will look at the transformation of some of the very poorest areas also of eastern UP and western Bihar. So that I think is the entire idea behind which the Honorable Prime Minister has invested thousands of crores of money in improving the infrastructure, improving the cleanliness of the place. And I think today is a major historical day with the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. As they say, in terms of the entire 12 Jyotirlingas, Kashi is the only place where Mahadev resides with his entire family. Ganga Taranga Ramaniya Jatakalapam Gauri Nirantar Vibhushita Vama Bhagam Narayana Priya Madanga Madapaharam Varanasi Pate Bhaje Vishwanatham. So today is the day when Ganga and Lord Shiva are seeing the Sangam of the Kashi corridor. So this for us is a very major achievement, and I congratulate entire people and the entire people of the country for this day that has dawned on us.
Year
And I am very, very
2014,
grateful to the Honorable Prime Minister.
Nitin Ramesh Gokarnರದ, sir, when Modi ji got to the Prime Minister of India, he reappointed you as a DC to Kashi. What was the challenges you faced, sir?
I think the Honorable Prime Minister's constituency was a very important place in 2014. I joined, I was in Government of India, came back in 2015. The Honorable Prime Minister's constituency was already there. And it was really a challenge to work to the speed and to the expectations of the central government, which wanted at that time to put in a lot of infrastructure to improve the entire systems and to put in the processes in place so that Kashi gets transformed at a much faster pace. And I think a lot of effort has gone behind what is being seen today in terms of how Kashi has transformed over the years.
So today's Kashi is entirely different, correct? Very clean, neat, a dream place.
I think from the time I have seen Kashi since 2005, where there were no highways, no flyovers, very congested, narrow lanes, and people stuck in traffic jams for hours together. From those days to the Kashi of today, it's a really fantastic journey.
I know, we can imagine, we can see the happiness in your face, sir, because you have worked all through the years, for this dream exactly. But unfortunately, today is a special day in your family also, so you couldn't able to join the occasion, right?
Yeah, it's actually my daughter's wedding day also today. So I'm dressed in this attire which is traditional for the wedding ceremony.
Okay.
And I just came out of some of the ceremonies which are still yet to take place.
Did you got any
Thank you for
message or call from the
all your good wishes.
superior officer or Manya Honorable Prime Minister Ji or something saying that is happening and congratulations?
Yes, a lot of messages. Yes, a lot of messages. Yes, a lot of messages from the Honorable Prime Minister's office as well. Thank you so much.
What do you want to tell, the people are who are willing to visit Kashi again after so many years? How the Kashi will be now, actually, in future days?
See, if you look at it historically, people from Karnataka, people from Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, they have been visiting Kashi over centuries. Kashi Yatra is an integral part of the wedding ceremony also. Just now, after another 10 minutes, Kashi Yatra is going to take place in my own family. So for us, Kashi has got a specific relevance, and Kashi Yatra being an integral part of our culture, every one of us should go to Kashi and also experience what is a part of our wedding ceremony, how it actually is, the entire Kashi Yatra experience.
Very true, very true. Sir, tell me, out of curiosity, I'm just asking you, your name says Nitin Ramesh Gokarnರದ. Are you from Gokarna, sir?
Yes, my ancestral village is Gokarn. Okay. My grandfather was born in Gokarn in 1893, and he went and joined the railways, after which our entire family migrated out, and my father grew up in Mumbai, I grew up in Mumbai.
Oh, okay.
But now last 30 plus years I've been working in Uttar Pradesh.
So
we speak Konkani at home. My Kannada is a little rustic, that's why I don't dare to speak in Kannada.
I know, we can understand. See, what do you say? Avina Bhava Sambandha. Your born place, andre native place is Gokarna. Allu Shiva iddare. You work madrod Kashi. Allu Shiva iddare. All around Shiva only with you.
Yes, I think Gokarna Mahabaleshwar was actually my great grandfather's name, and Gokarna Mahabaleshwar, Kashi Vishwanath. In fact, there are temples in Gokarna for Kashi Vishweshwar also, and integral part of Gokarna and Kashi. I found several linkages between them. Interestingly, my Guru Parampara also, my Adi Guru came from Kashi, and he was the first Guru who came from Kashi to Gokarna and became our Adi Guru of our Parampara. So our linkages between Karnataka and Kashi are very strong. There's an entire ghat called the Panchaganga Ghat. Those of whom, if you wish to visit Kashi, the Panchaganga Ghat, there is a Kashi Mutt of a Parampara which is of Karnataka. There is a Gokarn Partagali Mutt which is 500 years old at Panchaganga Ghat, which is also 500 years old. There is a Kavale Mutt which is more than 500 years old. Several of our gurus from Kashi, from Karnataka have gone and they have their samadhis at Panchaganga Ghat. So in fact for us, Panchaganga Ghat is a most important ghat for all people from Karnataka. And Dev Deepavali, that is what I've been following last 15 years. My Dev Deepavali starts by a dip in the Panchaganga Ghat and visiting all these mutts and taking the blessings of all the samadhis there. So that is how the linkage is between Karnataka and between Kashi. And I wish that this gets propagated within all the Kannadigas to kindly go and see what their parampara has been, what their history has been, how they have been linked to each other.
When was your last visit to Karnataka, sir? Gokarna?
Gokarna I had been in January with my father. We had a lot of ceremonies, and also after the wedding ceremony we are going to Gokarna in the village to have some of our traditional family ceremonies also.
That's great, sir. Sir, ನಾವಂತೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. We really feel proud, sir, being a Kannadiga. You made a remarkable achievement, initiative what you took in 2014, and now it's visible. Entire India is saying like, wow, that's a Kashi which you dreamt those days, sir.
Thank you. It is all the Lord who does work. We are all the instruments of the Lord, and it's a real lifetime opportunity to be able to work in Kashi and to do whatever the government wants in Kashi as a madhyam. For us, it's a lifetime opportunity to serve there.
For the daughter marriage, are you in Karnataka or Uttar Pradesh now, right now?
I'm right now in Bengaluru, in Yelahanka.
Wow, that's so fantastic. So coincidence. Like you are in Bengaluru and you are just talking to us, and you are the man who initiated this process, and now we are seeing the development at this point of time. So thank you so much, and convey all our best wishes to your daughter, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Nitin Ramesh Gokarna.